people, let's talk about change and how it affects our lives. In one way or the other, it has to affect us. So how do you respond to change? You can respond to change by either accepting the change in your life, by rejecting the change in your life, or adjusting to the change in your life. For example, if you're moving houses, you have to adjust to to having new neighbors, to having a new neighborhood. If you're changing school for your kids, you have to adjust, you have to change the route, and sometimes that may not be a comfortable zone for us, because we really, as humans, we love comfort, we love to be very cozy in our comfort zones. But change makes us get out of that comfort zone. So how do you respond to change? You can choose, and by the way, every one of us has an option of accepting, rejecting, or refusing to change completely. But you know what? Change is not a good feeling. It's not a normal feeling on the prima facie. But when you accept change and agree to move on with the change, it's going to be for our good, because for sure you have to get away from the norm, and sometimes change involves pain. If you're changing jobs, if you're being transferred, if you're getting married, if you're getting even new stuff for your house, if you are just, or even just changing your cloth line and everything, just the simple things we may think, the things that we may think are so small and simple, they affect us in one way or another. So we see change every other day in our lives, and just what we just need to do and to understand is that change is inevitable. We meet with it every single day in one way or the other. So the big question is, how do you respond to change? Are you so comfortable in your comfort zone? Have you sunk in your comfort zone such that if there is a change, you really react to it and reject it and refuse it by all means? Are you so much used to your business? Are you so much used to your job that in case of retrenchment, what will happen, for example, right? If you change schools for your kids, what will happen? If your spouse changes jobs and you have to move away from one town to another, what will happen? So that change is coming in one way or the other. But you know what? Just understand that it is inevitable. Agree to the change, or adjust to the change rather. And it's not easy getting out of the comfort zone, but change is inevitable. So the thing is, choose wisely how you respond to change.